We want to thank you so much for waking up with us on this Thursday morning. It is August the 13th. I'm Maggie Smolka. In many ways, the world has stopped because of the coronavirus, but for parents and students, education must go on. Now, as schools prepare to go back, plans are changing by the day. Our Morgan Kosiar caught up with one local school district that's trying to keep up. She joins us live now in studio with more on this story. So Morgan, a lot of things to consider as students head back to school in just a couple weeks now.
Yeah, different times we're living in, Maggie. Good morning. A lot of these mandates and requirements are changing day to day, making it hard for school districts to move forward. So I spoke with the team at Harmony Area School District, one of Pennsylvania's smallest school districts, about their plans for the school year. While the classrooms, hallways, and lockers are empty, the Harmony Area School District is gearing up for another year. But as you might imagine, it's not easy.
We were prepared to come back full boat in person until 2 days ago. That changed.
Dan Jubas is the superintendent at Harmony. He says for many students and parents, school is about more than just education.
Academics are very important. However, kids get their meals here. We have a breakfast program, we have a lunch program. If we go online, we'll have to continue somehow to get the meals to the kids. How will the kids get their social interaction? Kids need to be walking and talking with their friends. When we send our kids to school, we're developing the whole child.
Following state guidelines, Dan's school will have to operate on a hybrid model, a so-called AA and BB schedule where half the students learn in person on Monday and Tuesday, while the other group makes the trip on Thursday and Friday. Wednesdays will be used by teachers to make changes to their lessons and staff to do deep cleaning.
I'm not an advocate for virtual learning. I don't think that it offers the same rigor and quality of an education as our children being in a brick and mortar school, but we'll do what we need to do to get through the virus.
Sarah Teacher is the elementary school principal. Although everyone might not agree with the school's decisions, she says ultimately it's up to the state.
There's typically some backlash from parents and community members who don't like the mask mandates or don't like the social distancing mandates, and they're either for or against the virtual learning or the hybrid option. A lot of parents just want things back to normal, but we have to follow those mandates.
And with constant changes, high school principal Dan Martz understands that kids need a solid foundation to be successful.
If we start the school year and have a lot of disruptions this year in the very vital point of September, October, November, where a lot of key learning takes place, that could be disruptive, and I feel like a long-term loss for students.
Harmony is one of the smallest school districts in the state with a student body of 240. That might make social distancing easier, but living in a rural area has its own challenges, especially when it comes to internet access.
Some of our kids had to go to different places to get access, parking lots of other school sheets, in here. But the problem was that it's, district-wide we have a pretty good gap where we don't have coverage, being a rural area.
They're hoping to combat these problems using grants, but at the end of the day, their biggest challenge is being transparent.
It's frustrating because if you don't put anything out, everybody's frustrated that they're not informed. And if you do put anything out, then it changes the next day and everybody's confused.
The superintendent says coming back to school is important because for some kids, school is a safe haven, a place where they go for all forms of development. In studio, Morgan Kosiar, WTAJ News.
All right, Morgan, thank you. Certainly a lot of things to consider this upcoming school year. Moving now from the young